Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Edward again. Previously, we talked about the discovery and etymology of tea, which are the beginning of tea history. For the next couple of videos, I'll continue the tea history topic and start to elaborate on how tea evolved. We know Chinese people didn't truly start to discover tea until tea was consumed. It took a long time, possibly thousands of years, to get what we drink today. Now, let's check out the first one, the 3 historical uses of tea. Okay, the first usage, eating. Tea, despite all the myths, was initially a wild leaf. The use of it has evolved as people explore the leaf. The more we explore, the better experience we have. Tea was first prepared with natural and primeval cooking methods, such as chewing the leaves raw or cooking them with grains or others into a porridge. It's a common belief that the origin of using tea is no different than any other vegetable, which you can still see today. In Yunnan province, tea salad is a traditional dish. It's still quite popular among the local people there. I tried tea salad a couple of times and lei cha a few times. That's a cooked cuisine from Guangdong province. To be honest, they weren't great. The raw leaves in the salad were bitter, astringent, well, refreshing. It definitely required other ingredients to cover or neutralize the flavor. In my opinion, that is why the tea salad is still a very regional cuisine, more of a cultural heritage than for pleasant desire. Anyways, eating tea leaves is a unique experience, so I will continue to offer that to people who go on the Chinese tea tour with me. So here's the question, why tea? Why did our ancestors eat these unpleasant leaves if there were so many others to choose from? I think tea was chosen because of its unique property. To be more specific, the refreshing and sweet aftertaste that makes our breath more pleasant afterwards. Chewing raw tea leaves will refresh our breath. Most importantly, consuming tea helps people stay alert, calm, and focused. Eating tea gave ancient people this magical feeling they desire, and this sensation is uncommon in any other food source. As now we get to know tea better and better, this magic can be explained from a scientific perspective. The antioxidants in fresh tea leaves or green tea are credited for the breath refreshing effect, such as the green tea flavored toothpaste. The caffeine and theanine are credited for the functions that work on our brains. This explains why we brew a cup of tea to comfort and calm ourselves, or why we make a stronger infusion to keep alert. Our ancestors didn't know much about these, but they successfully cultivated this green plant and preserved it for us with its unpleasant taste, texture, as well as medicinal benefits. Yes, the second usage of tea as a medicine. TCM, or the science of TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, is based on experiments. Similar to how Shen Nong discovered the detoxifying properties of tea, consuming tea for dozens of generations inspired the Chinese people to learn more about the health benefits of tea. Gradually, tea became recognized in TCM, and ancient pharmacists in TCM of different eras summarized the medicinal benefits and recorded them in their works, such as chewing raw tea leaves will help clear away heat and toxic materials. When smashed and applied externally, it will help diminish external inflammation. Even now, when having a cold, Chinese people still like to boil and concentrate white tea and then drink it, or to apply them on the body where they have eczema. In the Western world, when tea was introduced to Europe starting in the 16th century, it became a trend partially due to these medicinal benefits. It first was identified as a medicinal drink in 1641 by the Dutch physician Nicholas Dirks. In his book Observations Medicae, he claimed nothing is comparable to this plant, and those who use it are exempt from all maladies and reach an extreme old age. He even goes into detail on the specific merits of tea, such as curing headaches, colds, ophthalmia, catarrh, asthma, sluggishness of stomach, and intestinal troubles. Thomas Garway, the first English shopkeeper to sell tea, also praised the tea's medicinal benefits. He proclaimed that the drink is declared to be most wholesome and preserving in perfect health until extreme old age, as well as makes the body active and lusty, helps headache, takes away difficulty of breathing, strengthens the memory, and expels infection. Most people believe tea was first used as food, then as medicine. There's no archaeological evidence of which was first. Medicine could be first, if you still remember Shen Nong's story. Have you ever tried TCM soup? If it works, you could be very easily fooled if I tell you the bitterness is required to be effective against your diseases. Due to the astringency, tea isn't a desirable ingredient to consume on a daily basis as food. So, what have we done to the plants that we can appreciate tea now? Yes, the answer is in your cup. The third use for tea is drinking. We drink an infusion brewed from processed leaves. This seemingly obvious change made TCM tea soup, which was possibly the world's most disgusting drink, into the world's most popular drink after water. This started during the Warring States period in Chinese history, or possibly earlier. It's probable that before the Han Dynasty, no people in the world other than those from Sichuan or Yunnan area drank tea as a beverage. If you visit some of the minorities now in Yunnan province, you can still see how the Bai people, not white people, Bai people and brown people roast their tea leaves and then drink them, as they have done for thousands of years. Amazingly, their tea culture hasn't changed much in millennia. If you're interested in learning more about their culture, please follow the link below. Roasting seems easy and original. It doesn't require many tools or steps, but this processing method changed the tea's destiny. Once you infuse the roasted tea, it becomes aromatic, delightful, and refreshing. Also, you get the health content, stay alert and calm. How smart! Drinking tea rather than eating it began a new era for tea. Soon after, our ancestors began gradually decreasing the ingredients they drank together with tea while improving the processing method to reveal the charming and ever-changing flavors in tea. The evolution of drinking tea will take more than one video, as I should teach some Chinese history here, which is entwined with the tea history. If you want me to talk about this more, please comment, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching this video. Now I need a cup of tea. If you enjoyed this one on the 3 uses of tea, please spread the word. I'll see you guys next Friday night.